Hello everyone, hello. We're back with more FF14. We are currently doing the White Mage quest for level 63, I think. I do believe I'm strong enough to do the 65 quest as well. I think it's 65. So, let's talk to Sophie and get in there. An aura for trouble. Oh, hello, Miro. It's nice of you to worry, but I've been perfectly safe. I asked the soldiers at the wall if I could accompany them on their patrols instead of wandering about on my own. More than a few times, I thought I sensed something, the briefest of flickers, but the scouts had their mission, and I couldn't risk getting separated from them to confirm my suspicions. I need to check one area in particular, some distance away from the patrol route. Do you think you could come with me? Here, I'll mark the spot on your map, and we can meet there when you're ready. Then why did you just go off on your own? Anyway. Yeah, we're working our way down here. Hey, 10 gauge. You're here quick. We're just doing some side quests today. I did beat the main story of Dawn Trail last night, and I was pretty happy with it. Overall. That's not who I want to talk to. This is who we want to talk to. Hey, there's something. This is the place. Do you feel that? The source must be nearby. Ah! And you're sure it's the same child? I don't know, that kid is practically radiating energy. I don't know what's going on, but her aura is blinding. Come on, we have to follow her. But yeah, hi 10 gauge, how you doing? How's life on the 10 gauge side of things? Man, this chick got far in that 3 seconds that she ran off. Is she really booked it? Holy crap. Dead. Oh shit, I know it's Stone 4 now. I didn't even realize. Huh. Oops. Very tired from the last 2 days? Too much party and yard work? Stay away from me, Mama! Where are you? You poor thing. You must have been terrified. But don't worry. We'll get you back to your mother. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Mama says they'll take me away and lock me in a cage. Is that what she says? Well, I'm Sylphie, and this is Miro. Now you know our names. Why don't you tell us yours? That way we won't be strangers anymore. My name is Gaddy. You don't feel icky like the bad things. Well, I hope that means we can be friends. Come on, Gaddy, let's go and find your mother. Do you know the way home? I don't have any friends. We live in the forest, just Mama and me. Were you hurt when those creatures attacked? Here, let me see. Ah. I'll mend that in no time. Watch, a conjurer like me can heal all sorts of wounds. A conjurer? No, don't touch me! There's that surge again, and this time it's far more powerful. Gaddy, we have to leave. Well, she's gone. Did you see where she went? No, but we barely took our eyes off of her. How did she manage to vanish so quickly? She was taken by the void scent. She learned the trick from a Moogle. Well, Moogles certainly are good at disappearing, but I've never heard of them teaching the secret of it to anyone else. The surge of power I felt is gone as well. I don't think it's a coincidence that it faded as soon as Gaddy left. Whenever she panics, I feel like her aura just kind of expand. And I think the void sense it too. And I'd wager 3 afternoons of listening to Hero Nolenal's lectures that the presence of those fiends is what's upsetting the elementals. Right. Then, it's time we return to Gridania and reported our findings to the Guildmaster. Alright, back to Gridania we go. So, 10 gauge. How much hamburgers did you eat in the past 3 days? Go. I did not eat enough hamburger. Hello, Minicat. I also didn't upload any of yesterday's stream to YouTube yet, so I have to do that after we're done here. This is not going to be a very long stream, probably. I only have a few things to do. I have heard Sophie's report, and you are both to be commended for pursuing this investigation in so dangerous an area. Judging by your description of Gaddy's unusual potent aura, I'm inclined to agree with the theory that it is her energies which are attracting the void scent. If, as you suspect, the child lives alone with her mother, then it is unlikely that she's been trained to control her power. Fear, panic, anger, any strong emotion might cause her ether to flare dramatically. To the ravenous creatures of the void, the scent of such outbursts would be the sweetest of nectar. So if Gaddy were to learn control, then the problem would be solved, wouldn't it? We have assumed much, but know little. Without understanding the exact nature of the girl's gifts, I hesitate to propose a solution. She said she lived in the forest. I'll head out there with the serpent patrols again and see if I can't find her house. A fine idea. Meryl, pray continue lending Sophie any support she might require. Come on, let's head back to Cashmorians and we can talk about what to do next. I like how we had to go all the way back here just to talk to that guy when we could have just link shelled him. 1.5. Only a half of a burger? What is going on here? How could you do this to yourself and the burger? The Guildmaster's right. We need to learn more about Gaddy herself. I mean, how could a little girl like her have the kind of power that attracts void scent? Well, first things first, I'll need to find out where she lives, and then hopefully she and her mother will be willing to talk to us. Do you think we'll be facing more fiends before this is all over? I should probably be practicing my spells. Look at that, that was fast. Alright, level 65, a beacon for bad things. Hello, Miro. I thought you might be along soon. As for Gaddy, I spotted her more than a few times, but she flees the moment she sees me. One thing I've learned, though, is that wherever she just with the Whispers lead, then that's where Gaddy's to be found. And since the forest spirits are particularly agitated today, we should have no trouble tracking her down. Come with me, to the place we lost her the last time. We can start our search from there. I think you need to have a talk with your wife about not fully eating hamburgers. You can't disrespect a hamburger, or yourself, by not eating a hamburger. Tiny hair. Talk to Sophie. Please, I have to concentrate on the whispers. It's a little difficult to hear them when someone is gabbing in my ear. Why don't you take a look around? Sophie, I will fight you if you ever be rude to me like that again. It's terribly faint, but I sense a thread of unease leading away from here. Come on, it's this way. Getting close now. Can you feel it? Quiet your mind and reach out with your senses. Why is this child trying to tell me how to be a white mage? When you're around, I find I can hear the voices of the elemental more clearly. I suppose it's easier to be tranquil when you have a veteran white mage at your side. Let's move on, shall we? Hey, you wish you had a solo vehicle that would sprout propellers and you can fly with it? I rarely venture this far south. The air always feels so heavy. I mean, understandably, this place looks cool. It's like we're in Silent Hill. Hey, there's a house over there. What a coincidence. The Serpent Scouts don't often venture into this area. I suppose there aren't a lot of Imperial troops wandering around in the muck. Did you see that? I think that might be Gaddy's mother. Come on, let's go. Yeah, I think that might be Gaddy's mother. Let's fly over there in a Gundam and see how she feels. Get away from us, Conjurer, or I swear this arrow will find a new home in your meddling heart. Careful, Meryl, she seems awfully angry for some reason. I know why you're here, and you'll not have her. Not unless you want to sprout feathers. It's time for you to leave. You're Gaddy's mother, aren't you? We're not here to take her away. We're here to help her. You know exactly what we're talking about, Engage, don't lie. I'll not fall for your lies, Conjurer. Get away from us. Not now. Mama? No, Eddie, they'll see you. I'm fine. It's just one of my turns. Eddie, you're a Pagel? Mama, no, you can't. Oh, the ether, it's overwhelming. And the Voidsent have come to feed. We can't let them hurt her. Alright, we have triple the imp. And we know Stone 4 now, guys. Once again, I had no idea I learned Stone 4, so I must have learned it at like 65 or something. Gaddy the Hornless. Hate to break it, but she has horns. It's like a floodgate that opened. There's cracks opening into the void. Oh, I just killed 2 of them. Two targets is not optimal for using this. Oh, they're actually hurting me. Yeah, we're not killing the big one. Let's just kill the little one. If we can, we may not even be able to kill the little one. Okay, we got it. This guy hits like a truck. We got it. Oh. Getty's energy seems spent. I think we're in the clear for now. Formulous. Did a kid. So probably. Getty's fine. She's just exhausted from expelling so much ether. She'll wake up after she's had a chance to rest. Speaking of which, you should be resting too. Your heart's in bad shape, isn't it? I managed to calm the attack, but the condition itself is beyond my art to heal. It grows worse by the day. I'm grateful for all you've done today, Conjurer, but naught has changed. My daughter stays with me. Please, just leave us. Listen to me. We did not come to whisk your child away. If we'd wanted to, we could have taken her while you lay senseless. We came to learn what was upsetting the elementals and what could be done to ease their disquiet, and it seems the answer lies in stopping the Void Scent from coming after Getty. Can you truly stop those monsters from hunting her? The worse my illness becomes, the more often they come sniffing about. The creatures of nightmare they are, with their greedy eyes and grasping claws. We will help you in any way we can. I'm Sylphie, and this is Miro. Please, tell us more about Gaddy and these monsters. No, you Gridanian charlatans are not to be trusted. You saved us this time, it's true, but if you don't go now, the whisper of my bow will be the last thing you'll ever hear. Wait, I'm begging you! We promise not to say a thing to the guild. We swear by the matron herself, right, Miro? The conjurers I've met before were arrogant, condescending. You, on the other hand, seem far more sincere. I'll take it your word, for now. My name is Senshi. It was 12 years ago that I fled Gridania with my infant child. She was born a Pagil, and you know what that means. She was chosen by fate, destined to convey the elemental's will to the people of Gridania. I, the conjurers, would have snatched her away from my arms and taught her to be a servant of the forest spirits. By Gridanian law, they were well within their rights to do so. But my husband was dead and Gaddy was all I had left. I could not bear to let her go, and so I fled. I can hardly imagine how hard that must have been, living out here in the wilds, raising a child by yourself. But while I can understand the choice you made, Gaddy's lack of control over her Pajali power is putting you both in danger. Ether bleeds from her in a torrent whenever she is upset or afraid, drawing in the Void Scent again and again. I hate to say this, but there may come a day when you won't be able to stop them. Is there naught that can be done? We just want to live in peace. Here's an idea. I'll stay with you and teach Gaddy how to control her ether. That way I can continue your treatment and solve this problem with the Void Scent at the same time. All without telling the Conjurers Guild, of course. Oh damn, she recovered quick. Hello again, Gaddy. I use my conjury to help your mother feel better. Would you like to learn some magic too? Really? You know magic that can help Mama? Please teach me. Thank you. This means so much to us. We can talk more inside the house. I'll walk him inside, then return to Castor Moraines. I'll see you back there, Mira. What would you do if they took Sophie into the house and just soundly beat her over the head and just tied her to a bedpost a la Misery, and we're like, you're here now. We can't afford the risk of you telling the Conjurers Guild. I'm sorry, I took matters into my own hands there. I it's a lot to ask. But could you keep this a secret from the Guildmaster for the time being? We should consult Brother Isumiya. Yeah, sure, I promise. Thank you, Miro. We don't want the guild to take Addie away from her mother. We've seen what happens when the girl gets upset. And besides, since she may not be long for this world, Gary should spend as much time with her as possible. I remember what it was like to lose a loved one. Please, don't think that the emotions swayed my better judgment. I've thought this through, and I understand it won't be easy. That's why I need your help. Alright. So there are 2 more White Mage quests that we need to do. But, unfortunately, we cannot do them as I'm not level 68, I'm only level 65. So YouTube, thank you for viewing. I hope that you guys enjoyed. We're going to be doing a Summoner quest, and then I guess maybe run a dungeon or 2, and then be done for today. Don't go anywhere.